Hello?
How's it going, mate? You're right.
Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, good, good, good. Oh, so you're on the warpath. He's reared his head, instantly slapped down by the tweet. Oh,
I wouldn't say it's a warpath, more like just like gum on my shoe, you know?
fair play, fair play. Okay,
Um,
so I just have a couple of questions about the evidence.
yeah, no
So
worries.
just watching the video, I guess. Um, so the messages that get deleted, right, and then you kind of do a recreation, and edit
Hmm.
it through. How do we know what was included in those deleted messages?
So the screenshots, a lot of the
Mhm.
screenshots are really confusing, where a lot of them are like showing the messages, and then the next screenshot showing that he deleted them.
Right, 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 right. So it's showing it the screenshot with the message, showing the screenshot without the
And then
message,
like,
and it's clear that he's
what I
deleted
did
them.
with both, yeah, so what I did with both screenshots, I animated it so it was deleting in real time. That's
Mhm.
how I was doing it. Yeah. If you look at my second video as well, you can see that there was a call leaked where he was watching, he was confronted about it on when the allegations came out, and they were
Mhm.
like, "Listen, put your phone down so you don't delete the messages." There were some people confronting him, but like by this point, he was already ahead of them because he'd already deleted the messages with this girl as he was sending them.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, Yeah, that I think it's fair to get that confused, but
Mm.
yeah, just to clarify that, it's fair.
No, I appreciate that. Fuck, I'll turn my camera off on stream. Shit. Okay, so from what I've seen, at least, again, coming to this, admittedly, I haven't heard about this situation before, so I'm kind of
Hmm.
just reviewing the kind of evidence now.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like there's anything like 100% tacked on. Is that fair to say? It's not like
Yeah,
100%
absolutely.
definitive. Okay.
I think I've always stood by this, and I said this in the video that like we do not have the screenshot where she says I'm 14 to
Mhm.
him. Like there's no screenshot where that's acknowledged. But it's like my conclusion, and I think everyone's conclusion comes to the fact like when you ask this guy anything about these allegations, and you see my argument, and you ask
Yeah.
this guy anything about the allegations, like, hey, is there an explanation for this? He will either give an explanation that's already been debunked, like the Johnson one, or he will like straight up say like, I don't really want to respond. It's been like 3 years. I don't really care. And it's like,
Mm.
motherfucker, respond. I think I imagine you've gone over it in the video, but like, there was a part where someone else confronted him on the allegations, and the first thing he did was like immediately nuke his social media and start deleting everything. It's like, dude, what conclusion am I meant to make from that?
Yeah, that is really fucking. That is really, really fucking rough. Shit. Yeah, yeah. That's the bit that makes me kind of really go like, okay, well, there's nothing confirming to like maybe there's like something serious that's gone on. Um, that's really tricky. That's really tricky. The text that she sends her, the text that she sends to a friend, where she's saying, "Oh, he knows that I'm 14." Is
Yeah,
that after the allegations come out, or is that in the moment?
that is. I mean, I think it's prepped for the like. I think that's after the conversation they had. The conversations they had. I'm pretty sure that was attached on where they were like, "Yeah, she knows I'm for." So that was with the allegations, but that was the
Right.
only. Again, as he was deleting messages, that was the only real like proof she had to say like, "Hey, I told him my age and stuff." I don't know. I don't know
Mm.
if I could show this in the video. But in the Instagram stuff, she did look like a teen. So even then, I was like, I think that's very. Again, I wouldn't. I don't know why he wouldn't just be like the girl was lying about her age or something like that. Like he wouldn't just like I feel like it's just like the easiest thing to say.
Mm.
And immediately that puts doubt in the entire thing. But then to go like, I don't really know about this. I don't really know about these allegations, and I'm not really that fucking guilty. I'm not that fucking sorry, but like saying
Mm.
like, I don't really want to respond and stuff. And it's like, dude, just fucking say like, why wouldn't? It doesn't make sense why he wouldn't just say like that stuff. So that's why I think he's a pedo. I was reserving on that when I made my video, but now with my Twitter conversation, he's been like, I don't want to respond to. I don't care if people think I'm guilty for being a pedo, and it's like, dude,
Yeah, that's a little bit
what kind of
wild.
logic is that? That's crazy. So my only conclusion is that he is a pedo.
Mm.
From what I've seen.
That's. I think that's a completely fair and reasonable conclusion. I think, yeah, at the very least, I think my reasonable thing might be. Well, sorry, my opinion. I don't know if it's. But I don't maybe think it's reasonable to like go so far as to say like he's a pedo. Like my take, but he's certainly been like, well, almost certainly not been checking people's ages. Perhaps it being the most charitable he thought he was being to someone 17. But I completely understand why you think otherwise. Jesus, I feel like this case, and I think you laid it out really, really well in the video. But I think this is just like haunted by like incident after incident after incident of like small commentary shitters.
Absolutely. Take it
don't
from
know
someone
what the
who's
fuck they're doing.
experiencing it when it was happening. I've been in this community. I've been doing like commentary stuff and like on Twitter and stuff since like 2017. I was young back then. But like I've been like in this general community making videos since around like 2019, 2020. And I've sat through small commentary. I've seen all this stuff come out, and it has been incredibly frustrating. So to put it all together in one video, it was like something I felt I needed to do because it was like this has been mired in so much like mystery, and I don't know. Even when I was making the video, I wasn't entirely sure on what was happening. It was until I pieced everything together and I talked to a few people. I was like, oh, this guy really is suspicious. That's really crazy. Again, the whole call where he deletes everything, that was the turning point for me, and I was like, oh fuck, yeah.
No, I really, really like these kind of videos. I think your video is really, really, really good, especially with being able to like show, messages being deleted in real time. If kind of screenshots are real, which they kind of, there's no reason to really doubt that they would be.
Yeah, all that conversation that was with the John Swan stream, obviously, as you've seen. It was like, wow, the screenshots aren't real. Again, complete like a total collapse. I actually learned recently. I was looking through some old John Swan lore, and there was I don't know if you'll ever cover Instagram Wake Up, which is the old thing with Boblax and Orgy. But
yes.
yeah, you know the one. So in that conversation, I believe John Swan goes on the stream and he confronts Twoon about like Megalink encryption. And what he's saying is like totally wrong. Like he has a point, obviously, but his entire thing was like, well, Mega doesn't have the fucking key for the thing. They don't have the key for the files, but they clearly do. I mean, look at like Max, for example. When Max got like Max, when he got the fucking his account deleted, they had the file. They knew to like delete him. Like they had the like server
the hash files.
Yeah, the hash files, literally.
Yeah.
So, I mean, looking back on it, and that's the thing. When I always look back on things, like wow, I think like wow, these conversations like. My judgment of them were really clouded by nostalgia. But with the Allucid stuff, it was always like I think I always smelled bullshit somewhere. So yeah.
What do you think the thing's gonna? Oh, before I go into like a perspective, what do you think's gonna happen? What's this about this Polish 19-year-old who's pretending to be online? How tacked on is that? Because somebody's saying I saw you log into the account. You streamed it to me on Discord.
So that one is more weird. So he was pretending. People are saying he's pretending to be an account called SVD Desu. That was a weird one. I think in my second video, I'm pretty sure Pridwin, who is one of the people, Raimu, who calls into the John Swan stream, who was like the Elucid's friend. They said that I think this was just someone that Elucid got a ton of presets off, and they were a friend. But other people have said different things. Where it's like a different. I guess it's like a chance to like try and migrate to a new channel. Again, I'm not entirely sure. I think I believe them less than I know, but it is like a shaky thing, to be fair.
Yeah.
Did you like the song? Did you like the song?
Dude, I fucking love the song. I'm so fucking bemused.
The song is like the best thing this community has like made. Top 5. Easily.
We had to do a quick review of the Tipster song that Turkey Tom made as well. Just for another banger in the community. Well, we said as well, somebody needs to do one on Boblax.
Yeah, there's gotta be like a commentary song tier list. We gotta get everything. We gotta get Craig Beckett song in there. We gotta get everything.
Somebody needs to make like an entire album, just kind of reviewing like big moments in commentary history, just like through song or through like fucking grime rap. Yeah, that'd be good.
Grime rap? Can you imagine?
Dude, I'm telling you, we went over the well, I was saying like I would love to see it happen, but I don't think I've exactly got the voice for it. Because I can't sing, and then obviously with my accent I can't rap. So unless I want to do like spoken word poetry, I'm not going to be the person to make the Boblax song, unfortunately. Be fucking funny though.
That Mike the Bike is doing great with those songs. To be fair, those parodies are amazing. Yeah.
Oh, but from here, do you think he's genuinely making an attempt to like come back? Because he's got a channel with like 20k subs, although it's like been dead for a while. So how many can he really do, right?
He's not coming. There's no way he can come back. I mean, honestly, this return to the main channel puzzles me because he went on the Akumi VHS stuff. He was doing he was kicking it with Brandon FM on videos with millions of views, and he's not doing that anymore. So I feel like, why would he be doing this on this channel if he wasn't going like it does not make sense to me, because obviously he wants a clean slate, and if you want that, just like work with Brandon FM and just like keep clearing your comments, because that's how I saw, like, that's what was happening, and I was like, okay, you're just gonna go down that route. I guess maybe my video made an impact and I guess got fired from Brandon or something. Removed, maybe. I'm not too sure though. I probably would have heard about that behind the scenes.
So the Brandon FM stuff, how long ago was he like doing collaborations with him?
2020, 2022, 2023, I think. No, not 2022. This was 2020. Yeah, 2023. Sorry, yeah, this was 2023. He was doing collabs and stuff.
I guess from his perspective, if he wants to like make money and make content and stuff like that, it's probably quite difficult to do that and still have to rely on like this other big connect you've got to like essentially facilitate all of your like content publishing and shit. But I don't know. I feel like he probably might be doing like a take two. No, I mean this is like.
I guess.
He says he's making them just for fun.
When you search up Allucid, the first thing you see is Allucid commentaries Lucky's Predator, and you're like, oh, wait, what happened here? You look at the video, like it's like, from his perspective, it's obviously rough, and even then, it's like, I imagine he knows that like people tell me about what he does if it's something significant. I hear things where it's like, I was told when Allucid watched my video, so like I know when people do this stuff, so he must know by now. I
guess that is the plus side of commentary being so like sneaky and stuff, and like snaky.
Yeah, all the leaks and stuff. No, but but again, it's like, I think at the most, I think he might just be like trying to get online for shits and giggles and stuff. He may have like a life outside of this, I believe. But I'm not too sure about that, obviously. He talks about like, I have a wife now, which is crazy. I think he made a tweet about that, being like, me and my wife are sitting down and stuff, and it's like, dude, you someone needs to investigate the age of said wife. But
Is he moved to Thailand? Do we know where he's living right now?
Is he watching ping pong shows? Someone find out.
Oh my fucking god! No, I appreciate that. There we are, Allucid and his cunny wife. There we are. No, I appreciate you coming on, man. Especially to like clear it up. I might go through the Google Drive off stream. I'm okay just to like DM you and shoot you like if I've got questions about anything.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I don't think there's much on the Google Drive, to be fair. I think a lot of archives and stuff. There's some DMs about like he was manipulative to his ex-girlfriend, but I don't have like proof of that, I don't think. And it's like, I don't know if I'll include that in the video if I don't like the sufficient proof. I think there are like pictures of Allucid, but I'm not too sure if they're still there. It's a lot of really like weird, like rearranged stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, so it made so much sense, everything that Shive was doing as soon as it like, released that he was like 15. It's like, I understand a lot of what's going on now.
When Nick Diorio saw that video, that's the first thing he said. The first thing he commented, like, I did not even notice he was 15. And I sometimes he just wishes he would have just said it on the stream, being like, I'm 15. Like, I'm inexperienced with this stuff, but I don't know, you can't really expect like kids to do that kind of stuff sometimes.
I guess you know how it's like being a kid online. As soon as you let people know that you're like, I don't know, maybe like below 17, everyone's like, oh my, why are we even speaking to you, dude? Da, da, da. And it's like all the jokes, right? So I know what you mean. Yeah. I wish he had as well.
Yeah, and it's weird. That kind of mentality is also weird, because it's like, sometimes people use that trying to absolve themselves of like responsibility or something. Where it's like, no, you absolutely, even though you're a minor, you absolutely did do like some bad shit, and like you should be held for that. So
I mean, because you're what, 19, right?
Yeah,
I think you've got it in your Twitter. Yeah. I don't know. We're not even that different in age. Like, I'm 23, but I would just assume like, oh, he's a 15-year-old. I said when I was reacting to it, I don't know if I do hold him accountable for like messing up the story, because he's like a kid.
Yeah,
like he's like in year 10.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying like a general term of like, oh, when people, like other people would do this. Obviously, Shive, he was inexperienced. He was kind of like a kid thrown into a pretty serious situation, and he didn't know what to do. So I don't hold like much to him. You can't really expect kids to be like insanely professional Which is perspective I feel like I've had to unlearn because I feel like I've been doing like I have been, personally speaking, I've been thrown into a lot of like shit that's kind of heavy at so you know my French girl video?
On Pyro.
Yeah. I
I
made that when
don't.
I was
I wish I
17.
do.
Oh, you don't know that one?
I
Yeah, but
don't.
it's like you don't know that one? Okay, I would I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. Whatever. Like, if you want to watch it, sure. But like, it's a story about all the stuff with Paris Nicole and the French girl, and this other guy called Ancient Reality. It was a really serious video. But I made it when I was like 17, and it was like crazy. I'm like, I was doing that stuff, and I was like, there was a lot of pressure on me because all the pyro fans were like at me. But I don't know. From my perspective, it's like you always gotta learn and get thrown straight into it. But obviously that's not how people are. And you know,
Especially when you're not just like documenting it from afar, but you're like in the fucking in the drama or whatever.
On the front lines, yeah.
Yeah, or the first person to assess it, right? Because you come into the pyro stuff and you've already got like a whole community that's already like talked about this, and you've kind of got perspectives you can pull on. Man, yeah. Oh, especially reading the Twitter document where it's like, oh, he's been, you know, like emotionally abusive to his girlfriend, so it doesn't surprise me. It's like, what? Did he a paedophile? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Anyway, if there's nothing else, I don't want to keep you because I same time zone, so I know how late it is. But yeah.
Oh yeah, no worries. I was just talking to someone on call. I was like, Dickers needs me. I need to go on.
No, I genuinely appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much.
Keep up the good work, man. Your streams are good. Good streams.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
You too, man. See ya.
See ya. There we are. The Toastify interview. It'd be really, really good if we could get Allucid on. We get him to chat. Because so far as I'm aware, what seems to be like a big issue here is he's just like never fucking responded. Right? Which there is a huge spanner in the works of like actually resolving the situation. Like I've commented underneath his post. This is what I'm saying earlier. So it's like 90-10, right? 90% something really bad happened, right? 10% he didn't know the age and just thought she was 17, right? He's 19, she's 17. So far as I'm aware, no pictures were exchanged. There wasn't an attempt to meet up. It was just chit-chatting. So, if he thought she was 17, you know, it is what it is. Obviously, she's older now. So it'd be, but I don't know if she wants to like weigh into this drama again. But that DM when she's messaging a friend and saying, he knows I'm 14, right? When you say that he knows you're 14, or he knew you were 14, do you mean, oh, he knows that I'm my age, right? And she's saying like, well, I told him I was a minor. Oh, he knows my age. Yeah, he knows how old I am, right? Or does she mean that, you know, there's a deleted message somewhere, or there was some call or something happened where she explicitly said her age? That's not clarified. It's thing is, the 10% chance that I'm like imagining is he thought she was 17, completely irresponsible with how he handled it, right? Should have ended the conversation, but beyond negligence, there's nothing wrong there, right? But he's just such like a neurotic like freak that, yeah, it's a difficult decision. It's a different thing. Obviously, when you're dealing with like stuff that's like involving like serious topics like this, right? It becomes really, really difficult because you've got to weigh like genuinely like serious issues. Like the way that John Swan handled it is like, I would say, the worst fucking way. The worst way you possibly can. Where every little bit of like new evidence, it's like swinging back and forth. Chat is dick is crying.